Hey, this is Ronnie.
And this is Reese. And this
And
is
this is
Soft
Soft30.
30.
And of course, we have DJ Q Waves and we have D. How y'all doing?
What's
How
up?
y'all
What's up?
doing?
I was with it today.
Yes, on time. I wasn't by myself. Thank you. Anyway, how was your week, girl?
Girl, my week has been a lot.
First of all, let me cut you off. I just want to say that I'm tired of this Zoom shit.
Me
I'm
too.
saying it until we get back in studio.
Yeah, every week I'm like, next week for sure. And then
And then
something
next week, always
happens.
something
It's
happens.
like again. Like I'm
In
forgetting what Q and T look
2021.
like. Huh?
We in 2021.
I guess. That would be it. Because we can't do next weekend. So speaking of which, we done randomly booked a damn trip to fucking Cancun, and I'm super excited about it.
Well, it wasn't random because I've been trying to go for like the last 6 months. And if I would have went with my first gut, I would have booked it before and got it cheaper.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah,
But we didn't. Oh well, now,
yeah, it's okay.
and we're still going.
Yeah,
So
and it's
I'm
gonna be
super excited
fun.
though. Yeah, I'm super excited. I want to be on the beach so damn bad. I've been working hard, and I feel like I deserve to go. And
We've
I
been
feel
working the whole pandemic. We deserve this trip.
yeah. Like before I was working full time, I was working full time with the business. So now I'm just doing two full-time things and I'm motherfucking tired and I deserve
Hmm.
before 2020 is out. I deserve to be out the country.
Did y'all see that post? It was like y'all think 2020 was bad. Wait till that bitch turns 21 to start drinking.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
I was like, oh shit.
I didn't see that, but I can imagine.
Mhm. Oh shit, the funds.
But anyway, let me see what else happened this week aside from that random thing. Okay, I was already thinking this because from doing my full-time job and I have to do intake forms and sometimes I have to ask questions that are a little uncomfortable for parents and I can tell by the way they answer. And one of the questions, I mean, two of the questions that always stand out to me, and I think it's kind of funny to hear people answers. One of them is, um, I don't know what to, I don't know what to do as a parent sometimes. And then the other one is, God damn it, what is the other one? Shit, I can't remember. Anyway, that's one of the funny questions to me. Because people always pause and they think and they like, I know what to do as a parent. And I was one of them people too. And then when I really sat and started thinking about that question, I'm like, I don't know what to do as a parent sometimes.
Sometimes.
And it doesn't make me a bad parent. You know,
Right, because
it,
parenting does not come with a book. You learn as you
right.
go.
And the big that it comes with is bullshit.
Mhm.
So, I was just like, damn, I really don't know what to do sometimes. Sometimes I'm stuck between punishing her and taking her shopping
Mhm.
or, being like, all right, man, fuck this school, fuck this pandemic, fuck all that, throw that laptop away. Like, the chill me want to say that. And the parent me is like, no, she got to get through school.
Mhm.
Like, so I'm like, the fuck? Man, one parent, because one of the questions is also, I know how to help my child learn. And one lady, she was like, I mean, honestly, I don't know what to do with this stuff. I hate this online thing. And I said, ma'am, you preaching to the choir. I said, I haven't helped my daughter with homework since second grade.
Mhm.
Literally, she's in ninth grade now. I
It
said,
was a sorry, go ahead.
I said, I used to get frustrated and I used to fuss at her a lot. And then that would frustrate her. And then we would still not get the work done. So I
Hmm.
said, when my daughter, if she don't got know something, we gonna Google it. And if we can't Google it, we gonna call that teacher. And I don't care what time it is. Like, and that doesn't make you a bad parent for not knowing what to do sometimes, for not knowing how to help your child learn. You ain't no damn teacher. If you knew how to do that shit all easy, you would be a goddamn teacher.
Mm-hmm. It's another question on there, and it's I like being around my child or something like that. And it was a father who did it the other day. He was like, but sometimes I don't like being around them. I said, speak your truth. This is
Yeah.
this is your opinion.
And
This is your
I
business.
tell people, I be like, these questions, it's only for us.
Yeah.
We're not gonna call CPS and be like, yo, this motherfucker don't like being around their child sometimes.
Right.
Like, no, this is
Right.
only for us because we want to see if maybe we can help you take a parenting class that can, make you learn how help you that can help you help your child learn.
Right.
Or anything like that.
The point of this initiative, and a lot of parents don't understand that this whole program is to stop you
CPS getting involved.
right.
Stop
It's to
family
prevent
services getting involved.
yes. So we're here to help you to get all the resources that you need. If you need counseling, if you need food, if you need housing, if
you don't know how to find a job, like
yes. If you don't know what to do as a parent, we got parenting classes. That's the purpose of this intake, so we can know how to please you, how to better you and your family and build resilience in your family.
Right. So those are like pretty funny things. I did an intake form on a few people I know, and one of the people, I was like, I said, do you like being around your child? And she was like, I mean, no, not all the time. And I said, okay, like I ain't here to judge. I feel like parents need breaks from their kids, and I think kids need breaks from their parents.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a strong believer in that, and so I'm just like, would they be all they be reluctant to answer, and I'm just like, sis, we in the same boat. I got a whole about to be 15-year-old in 4 months.
Play with her.
In 4 months, and I don't know. I don't know what to do. She doesn't know what to do, and we just here. But we alive.
We just living.
We ain't arguing and fighting every day. So I'm gonna take what I can get, just like she gonna take what she can get. Listen. This is her mama. That is my baby. It is what it is. Okay, like period. So, I just, that made me think of, earlier this week. It just made me think of, me parenting more, stuff like that. And then after I was thinking that, right. So I told my daughter, I was like, it's something that we have to get done that we've been bull cracking with for at least a year now. So I'm like, we got to get this done. Tuesday, I'm like, hey, remind me. Wednesday, she remind me, I forgot to do it. Thursday, she remind me, forgot to do it. Friday morning, she remind me, forgot to do it. A couple hours later, she called me, and she's like, yo. So let me give y'all the backstory. 5 or 6 years ago, 5 years ago, I believe, Naya was playing on the playground one time in flip-flops, slipped, hit her mouth. One of her whole tooth in the front this time came out through the roof. I mean, through the roots. Like, it came out. We go to Children's, we speeding it, we get pulled over, they let us go, whole bunch of crap. Anyway, they put the tooth back in. They say, hey, this tooth is gonna die. She's gonna have to get a root canal, blah, 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 blah. So fast forward from 5 years ago, 2 years ago, I take her to go get the root canal. Bam, got the root canal. Friday, after we just started planning on finding dentists and oral surgeons, motherfucking tooth broke. The motherfucking tooth broke, y'all. Mm-hmm. So it's right in front of my baby mouth. I'm freaking out. So I'm at work. I'm like, fuck, I gotta leave work. We go do an emergency dentist walk-in. And when she got in a car, I was crying, right? I mean, I cried after I saw her. And, she's sitting up here joking about it. She done called her friends, joked about it. She's joking about it with moms. Her boyfriend got a chipped tooth on the opposite side, like this one. So she's like, yeah, I look like my boyfriend. And I look like, So she all laughing about it and stuff. And I just got sad, not because she was missing a tooth, because she's fucking beautiful regardless. Mm-hmm. I was sad because I was like, as a parent, I was supposed to have this shit taken care of. I didn't. And then the fact that I literally started this week and then the tooth broke Friday, I was so pissed because I'm like, fuck, I just started to get my shit together for it. Like,
Yeah.
so I was so sad. I just felt like, not that I failed as a parent, because every little thing makes you feel like you fail as a parent. But, I just felt like I don't know, I would just say, I was like, fuck, we should have been taking care of it. Anyway, so now I wanted to get the tooth removed and get an implant with the screw. The dentist I went to, they said that that's probably going to be the best option anyway, because the root is kind of loose anyway. So they're pretty much like, if they put a cap there, it can be popping off at any random time when she eating random things, when she with her friends, when she on a date, anytime, it could pop out as nice.
I know this girl. I'm sorry to cut you off, and you finish in a second. But I know this girl. She used to come when I was working at Pop Belly. She was coming in every day. And one time she came in, she just started laughing. We was talking and making jokes and stuff. She started laughing, and her tooth flew out.
Yeah,
and she was like,
and you
looking for it on the
gotta
Pop
find
Belly
that shit.
floor.
No,
she was like, it was $1,000. I gotta find this tooth. I was like, oh,
yeah.
shit.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm like, these teeth are so expensive. So I'm like, I'd rather go ahead and jump on straight to the screw and the implant where that joint can just stay up there. Like I don't have no time for anything else. So anyway, we got a couple of oral surgeons. We're gonna call them tomorrow. Hopefully somebody can get us in within the next week, and hopefully they can let me get on the payment plan because the teeth are so expensive. But anyway, that, like, when I'm crying and she's like, well, what are you crying for? And I'm just sad because, I feel like I failed. Just like when she caught COVID and I told y'all, like, I'm crying and she's like laughing, like, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, it was the same thing over again. And I'm just like, because as a parent, I feel like, I should have done more, done something different, done this, done that. We're hard on ourselves. So, it just, I don't know. All this week was just like a bunch of.
You better not cry.
Girl, I'm not. But I was sad. I was sad. Like I said, not because she lost a tooth, not because of the price of the tooth, but just because I felt like I should have went on ahead and got it taken care of. But I think I was bull cropping so long because since she was younger, they didn't want to give her the implant because they're like, her mouth is going to grow more. And then what if she get the implant? The tooth is going to be smaller than the other teeth. And, they were saying all this other crap. So, that's why I bullshitted around. And then I'm like, all right, well, she's about to be 15 in 4 months. We can go ahead and get it started. Plus school probably be in next year. So I want her to go ahead and get it done now. So I don't know. I was, y'all, I was a sad little somebody.
Throw some bowls.
I know. But yeah, anyway, so what else happened this week? I already said we booked the trip. I'm super excited about that because I really need a vacation. Nye was trying to get us to sneak her into the resort, and I'm like, bro, we can't. Like, it's literally two factors. You got to put in the information when you book for the hotel and the flight. So if we lie on the information, she ain't gonna be able to get on the flight because her birthday ain't gonna match the passport, Then trying to sneak her onto the resort, like, I'm just like, girls, no, it's too much. It's too much to try.
Yeah.
Anyway, I feel like overall though, I had a really positive week. Me and Ronnie and D, I'm gonna talk to you about this later. But me and Ronnie had a meeting with this lawyer that can help us get grants. That I feel like the energy was like really super dope. She has a really good track record. And, I'm super excited to get things popping with her. She's on vacation this week, so we couldn't get started this week. But I'm ready to get things popping. I'm ready to go ahead and dish out whatever money because I know I'm going to get it back. Like, a whole lot more than what I'm dishing out. So I'm super excited. I'm actually going to have her on the podcast one day. I'm just trying to figure out what exactly I want her to talk about because she has like so many things going on.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I want to start out with our normal messing with her about things, but then I want to get, you know, serious. So I want to figure out what serious topic I want her to come on here and discuss. Because she's fucking bomb, you know. She out here getting money and
Yes.
being a mama and everything. So, but yeah. Anyway, shit, what else happened this week? I don't know if I want to talk about this like as a topic or in my check-in. I think I'm gonna save it for a topic. I'm gonna save it for a topic. We can talk about it after you're done your check-in.
Okay. But I don't want you to forget about it.
I won't.
Okay. Well, my check-in will be quick anyway. You finished?
Yeah.
Well, my week was pretty boring. It was a good week though. It was definitely compared to last week. It was good. Just work. We did a lot of like meditating and like healing webinars and shit this week. So it was really like soothing. I think I'm really getting this meditation down pat, girl. I started hearing myself breathing shit for real. I was like, oh, I got it. And then like I told them about the sauna or whatever, like, so if they wanted to like when they listening to their meditation music or anything, if they wanted to, you know, do the pop-up tent with the hot plate and boil the water and the herbs and essential oils and shit. Told them about that. So a lot of people was like, oh, I'm gonna do that. So I was like, let me know how I feel, whatever. And which I need to start back doing it too, because I haven't done it in a while. And every day I'm like, I'm gonna do it today, but then I get off so late and I'll be tired. Like I be wanting to get in the shower and get in the bed because I gotta get up and do the shit all over again. But I mean, yes, it was definitely a good week. And then like Friday, we had made gingerbread houses, and it was so cute. And I was like super fucking excited. And it was Spirit Week all week. So, and I was the Grinch at first. So Monday I did not participate, right? And I was like, I don't want to do this shit. So then it's another program within the company I work for. So that they was all sending like videos and stuff of their each day, right? So Monday, when I seen that video, I was like, oh hell no, we gotta do better than them. So the competition was on. So I'm like, I'm getting in the spirit. So
I wish we would have done it. But my community center is so small. It's literally, and both sites are super small. It's literally just me and Terrence. So I know he wasn't going to participate, and I didn't want to do it by myself. But you know what I did forget to say? We gave out 3 Christmas giveaways this week at my center, and they were dope as fuck. And you know, I was like, yeah, this is dope. Like it was super cool. You know what else I left out my check-in? Bitch, I did a Christmas photo shoot, and that thing looks sexy.
I want to see
it. Not all of the photos. Not all of them. But I'm gonna take all of them off so I can see how they look bigger. And then I'm gonna edit some, and that's gonna be my little launch of like my page of me doing my photos, my sexy photos.
Yay! I want to see.
Some of them things came out real sexy. Some of them look the fuck terrible. Okay, I'm not as photogenic as everybody fucking think. Okay, but
you're pretty fucking awesome to me.
Huh?
You're pretty fucking awesome to me.
Thank you. But yeah, I'm super excited about it. And then all of my other outfits came for my my shoots, and I'm just super excited. Like I want to get another one done before. I'm gonna get one done in Mexico.
Yes, bitch. That's gonna be cute.
Oh, let me figure out which one I'm gonna do in that motherfucking beach.
Yes. Oh, she do it. You should just be naked and be free. Like just cover up, like a little bit, like a.
I'll do both. I'll do a naked one and I'll do a.
Oh, can you do me a naked one too?
Hell yeah. She's gonna be mad as shit giving me those photos though. He be mad as a motherfucker. Like I don't want to see y'all naked. Sorry.
It's just the body. People be naked all the time.
It's just the body. But yeah, I'm super excited about it because I like doing photo shoots anyway. So I'm super excited. If anybody think of a name, like comment that shit or email it to me or slide in my DM or something and let me know because I don't have no name for my thing, and I'm trying to launch literally on Christmas Day, maybe the 23rd I'll launch. So that's only 3 days away. I need a name.
You gotta get it together. What name I said? The Dreaded Mermaid or something?
Yeah, I think I may go with that because I really love mermaids. I feel like they're super seductive. They lure you in and then they snap your fucking neck.
They don't snap necks.
No, they don't. They don't. They don't. But they do lure you in. And then when they lure you in, you still kind of die in a sense because they kind of lure you to the water and you don't realize that you're under the water.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're like hypnotized by like whatever right and then you drown. So they don't technically kill you.
I love that. I love you. Look like a mermaid.
Thank you, girl. I want to be like which one of them being the mermaid, Chloe?
Yes, I can't wait for that.
Girl, I can't wait for that. Mm-hmm. I'm super excited. I might be more excited than she is. I already love them. My camera. So her being a mermaid is just like even better. But anyway, I'm sorry to cut you off. Go ahead about your Spirit Week.
So Spirit Week was lit, and so we had to keep I had to keep on making up dances and stuff so we can make videos and stuff to send to everybody because that other program was not about to show us up because I ain't had no time, okay? Because when I see competition, I'm like, oh, hold up.
Oh, next year, baby, it's gonna be my time to shine.
Yeah, I'm listen. We was on TikToking it up, but the other program did. So we had on Thursday, it was like deck your neck or something like that, right? So it was like you had to like make a scarf or like anything to like decorate your neck or whatever, right? So I just had a scarf and I had wrapped some lights around it because I ain't know that they was going all out. The other program, they definitely won this day, okay? These motherfuckers had like a tray around their neck. One of them had like milk, like cups of milk on it. It was like glued down, and they was like dancing and stuff. The other one had like cake and stuff on his plate, and the other one had like cookies and shit. And they was doing some little Santa shit. And I'm like, hold up, that was creative as fuck. I would have never thought of that. Cutting out a plate hole and putting it on your head, like. But they had practice, okay? Because all of them been at this company for like 5+ years. I'm new. Just wait. I said, wait till next year. But wait. Just wait. I can't wait. But yeah, I mean, aside from that, everything was good. So Friday, I had like a little movie night or whatever. A couple's movie night. So some of my friends came over, and first of all, I had to work Saturday, right? So I'm like, we can have movie night, but it's at 7:30. Because when I got off at 7, I'm like, if I go home, get comfortable, I don't want company. So 7:30 on time, the real time, come. And what they did, came late as fuck. So at first it was just me and my cousin and my friend. He came over. And then the friend ended up leaving to go because he had to go do a photo shoot. But then my other friend and her little boo came. I'm like, somehow, are we the first people here? No, people came on time and then they left. And it's almost 9 o'clock now. And now people want to start coming. I gotta go to work. So anyway, before when my friend was here and we was just talking or whatever, because I was asking him about him and his girl or whatever, like what's going on with them, because we haven't seen each other in a while. So he was saying that he just bought a house. Yes, congratulations to you, friend. But he was saying that him and his girl, well, they not together. So, but I'm gonna say his girl, but he said they're not together, but they still live together, right? And this was a part of a topic too. If you can do yours after this. But he so he said that they're not together, whatever. But when he bought the house, he let her move in because she lost a job from the corona or whatever. And so, and then they have a child together, right? So he said they sleep in separate rooms and whatever. So I don't know how true it is. He have lied before, so I don't believe that they sleeping in different rooms and they not doing nothing but whatever. Why you lying to me? I don't know why people lie. But so my question is like, because he's like, she's like, keep saying that I'm a bad person, I'm such a bad person, but she won't leave. And so, like, my question is, like, to y'all and everybody listening, um, how long would you let your ex live with you and y'all sleeping in separate beds? And they not paying any bills because they don't have a job, right? But then they keep saying how bad of a person you are. Like, how long do you like just let them just live there?
I mean, I would, since there's a kid involved, you know, that kind of changes the dynamic. Because if she's homeless, the kid will be homeless, you know, and then since he's the only one
Why he
working,
can't take the kid?
I mean, but if he's working and daycares aren't open, they kind of need each other to balance out at this point.
Not true.
You said not true?
Not at all.
I mean, I'm just making up scenarios because I don't know them. You know, I'm just saying it's easier. It seems like to me it's easier, you know, to have her babysit while he's at work, and then you get to stay there for free. That's fine. But what you're not gonna do is talk shit to me while I'm paying all the bills. That ain't fitting to happen.
Or about him?
That
like,
ain't happening with nobody. I don't care. I don't care. Love you, mama. But if my mama was living with me, you ain't fitting to talk shit to me if I'm paying all the bills.
It's not even just to you, it's to other people that she's like saying this stuff to. And like, if you are in any kind of relationship or in a household, like people outside of that should not know what's going on inside y'all house, regardless if he's been a bad person or she's been a bad person. Like, people shouldn't be all up in the business. And then to the other people, like, if somebody keeps telling me like how bad of a person their person is, to me, I'm like, well, why are you still there?
Mm-hmm.
Because, okay, yes, you lost your job, but there is a lot of jobs that's hiring.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's an excuse. But I don't know. But another sorry, Breeze, before you go. So the other day, right, I had posted on my page. So I had seen this post, right? And it was like, if the man get up and make money every day, suck his dick, right? So when I posted it, I'm like, I got my thoughts, but I want to hear y'all. I want to hear what y'all got to say. So a few people was like, well, that's what you're supposed to do. A few girls have said that. That's what you're supposed to do. And I'm like, you supposed to suck his dick just because he get up and go and make some money? What about the rest of the stuff? Like, what else the rest of the stuff he's supposed to do or y'all supposed to do? Like, it, because and like what some people was asking me like, well, what was my thoughts or whatever. So I'm like, if my dude want me to suck his dick every day, he gotta be doing the entire most, okay? Like, he gotta be paying all the bills and everything. Like, I'm not about to be sucking your dick every day. We gonna have some bills. Like, that shit's crazy. That's a lot of work.
So was the post about every day or just in general?
Like an everyday thing.
Okay.
Every day. And then like some people was like, well, if he paying all the bills, yes, I agree with you, then yeah, he should, I would suck it every day, or I'd be a freak and he can slut me out, he can do this, he can do that, or whatever. And one of our cousins is like, well, you should just suck his dick, especially if he started out that way, just suck it. And I'm like, what about, like, shouldn't the man get up and, because the man is supposed to take care of the household, right? I mean, I know that things has changed now, but like when Adam and Eve and all of that, they had did all of that, right? So what was the punishment was for the man to have hard labor and take care of the lady, right? And then Eve punishment was to have pain during the birth and the bleeding and periods and shit, right? So how, huh?
I said according to that white Bible, yes.
Yes. So I mean, according to that white Bible, but just saying, like, we still have pain during birth. We still have painful ass fucking periods. And guys be out here slacking. They don't be for doing no fucking hard ass labor or taking care of no fucking lady. Like, what the fuck? So I'm just like, no, like, I just didn't agree with a lot of what some of most of the mans and some of the fucking ladies were saying. Like, I'm not about to do that shit. That's a lot of work. My fucking jaw hurt. Nobody got time to be sucking no dick every day for me to be paying 50 on these bills. Like, no. unless you're gonna be eating this vagina every day. Like that shit crazy. But
I mean, I ain't dating guys and I've never sucked a dick, but I can imagine that sucking dick is hard work. Like, can you imagine something just, I mean, I guess you can, you're straight. But can you imagine something just like hitting the fucking back of your throat like a goddamn
so
microphone?
every time it don't
That
gotta hit
shit
the back of your
like
throat.
scary shit to me.
Every time it does not have to hit the back of your throat, but sometimes it does. And if he like grab your head and like let's yoke you and whatever, then it does. But I remember like I want to say at least a month straight. I remember sucking a dick, not a dick, not a random dick, but the person I was with. I swear, I felt like it was like every day for at least a month, and that shit was a lot of work. It probably was. Maybe I'm over exaggerating, but I feel like it was every day, at least 3 weeks. And that shit, like my fucking, I feel like I was getting wrinkles right here. My jaw was hurting and shit. I'm doing that shit.
If I was dating guys, I wouldn't be sucking no dick. That shit seemed fucking scary. I feel throw up for real. I feel like I would fucking throw up. Oh.
But it's not scary. It's not as bad because I remember saying that I would never do it, but then I ended up doing it, and it's not bad. Just don't do that shit to everybody.
Well, anyway, I guess back to the point of, I think that whoever is the head of household breadwinner deserves whatever they want. I do. If you're dating a guy or girl and she's the breadwinner and she's like, I want head every day, or he's like, he want head every day, shut the fuck up and do it. You ain't working. Do some jaw stretches while I'm at the fuck work, okay? And then suck this dick when I get the fuck home. Like, I mean, that's how I feel about it. I feel like, that you know, if you know what I'm saying, whoever the breadwinner is, like it's hard being a breadwinner, you know. In my household right now, not technically, but I am the breadwinner. It's only me and Naya. That little broke best friend ain't got no money. Okay. So, I feel like when I come home, I shouldn't have to be like, Naya, wash the dishes. Naya, clean your room. It should be done. You know why? Because I paid the bills.
I agree. Naya is messy.
Yeah, very messy. So I feel like it should be like that in a relationship. Who, if somebody is not working and the other person is working and taking care of the bills, they deserve whatever they want. Like, because they tired. Jobs are stressful. We all know this. We all working. Jobs are stressful. Running businesses are stressful. Shit, everything's 2020 stressful. The fuck. Like, shit. Look at the last president the last 4 years. Shit, that shit's stressful. Yo, this is off subject, but on subject about the president right fast. I saw a post that said, the new president only trying to give us his $600 stimulus. Bring back Trump. This new president broke. And I died laughing. I was like, stop calling the new president broke.
I would say whatever the hell they gonna give us.
Hey, that's what I said.
What they giving to the parents?
I don't know. But you giving me half.
No, I'm not, bitch.
Yes, you are. You're giving me half.
No,
but anyway, but yeah, so that's what that's just how I feel. And honestly, I mean, I think I took things like that for granted. My very first girlfriend, we was both working and paying the bills, but it was a period of time where she was just paying the bills and I was just like bitchy and stuff. And looking back on that, I should have made sure that she was comfortable and had a hot meal every night and things like that during that time. And then but it was also a point in time where she wasn't working and I was paying all the bills, and it was that same energy. I didn't come home to a hot meal. I didn't, it was the same energy. But like now as a older, adult, I would not an older adult, but y'all get what I'm saying.
Oh,
You know, if I would, if my person, you know, and I'm not gonna say if they made more money than me, because if I'm still working and contributing, then it don't matter if you make more money than me. But I'm saying, like, if I'm not working, you're paying all the bills, things like that, then yes, I'm going to cater to you more than how I cater to you as if I'm not, I mean, if I am working. Because when I am working, I still have, I don't have enough time as, you know, I would have free time with if
right.
I'm not working.
And like a person that's like working all day, every day, they all stressed the fuck out. They need like a release when they come home. Like
Mm.
you can't be all bitchy and not giving them what the fuck they need when they was working and paying all the fucking bills all day.
Yeah.
Sitting all bitchy. I don't know,
I
but
definitely agree.
to friend, I told my friend I would have to put that joint out. Sorry, keep the baby and put that joint out.
I wouldn't put her out, but I would definitely set some ground rules. Like, you got to start looking for a job. You got to contribute to the household. I don't want to hear your mouth about if I'm a bad person, because if you call me a bad person one more time, I'm gonna put you out on the street and show you what a bad person can be. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it would be like that, you know, like, and I hate to have to do stuff like that, but I think it's absolutely necessary sometimes. Communication is key. Tell
Mm-hmm.
that bitch how the fuck you feel and tell her she got one more again, and then she get in the boot. She'll shut the fuck up.
And off the subject, but still on him. Like I hate when the guys be like, oh, you know, I always wanted you. Oh, you so beautiful. You so this. You so that. But you went with the other girl. But now y'all not doing good. Now you want to keep coming back to my. Oh, y'all always wanted you. Oh, you so cool. Like what the fuck? What's wrong with these people?
In his defense, he was telling you that when they was good.
That's true. But still, we was talking before they got together, right? And then they got together. Why? I mean, even though we was just friends, but still, if you liked me, then why you didn't say that then? Because then y'all got together, then y'all had a baby, and now you like, oh no, but I just want to be with you. No, get your ass over there. I'm not. No, thank you. And you got no, you got kids and shit. No, fuck that. And she's still living there, and you fucking no, fuck that.
Reese,
Huh?
how long before that's gonna be her boyfriend? How many weeks?
Um,
How many episodes?
I honestly, I don't see him being her boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
He, I think that he really, I think he likes her, but I think he loves his baby mother, but doesn't like her, if that makes sense. So he loves his baby mother, but don't like her. Mm-hmm. And then he loves Ron. I mean, he likes Ronnie, but's not in love with her. So I really don't see them happening. Ronnie's not a side chick type of girl, and I don't see him leaving.
Rich.
Huh? Oh yeah. And I don't see him leaving his baby mother. So I would say that I don't see it happening.
Okay.
Thank you. On my side.
Now, you like, if it had said somebody else or something, I probably would have been like, all right, hold on, let me think about this. But with this particular guy, I don't see it.
I mean, I think we had a chance to be together like years ago.
Oh, she corrected that.
No, I'm talking about years ago. We had a chance to be together, but then I ended up picking somebody else over him. So I guess it kind of like reversed a little bit. I don't know, whatever. Anywho's, let's move on to the next subject.
Topic. Oh, is that me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So, okay, before I get, this was kind of what I was going to say in my check-in a little too, right? So I was talking with this guy, right? This guy at my job. And he really gets on my nerves because he think he knows women and he think he knows lesbians. So he'll be like, yeah, I know lesbians be doing this because my neighbors upstairs, all they do is fight, and then they fuck, and then they bring a girl home, then they argue over it, and then they fight again, and then this happens, and all they do is fight, and that's just how lesbians are, and da 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 da. And I'm like, you don't even know them. That's like me putting judgment on my neighbors that I don't know, and I just hear them through the wall a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, what? You don't know them. You don't know what they're doing, why they're arguing. He was like, they always argue over the girls that they bring home. What? Like, what do you sound fucking stupid. Anyway, and then somehow we got on subject about women getting surgeries and things like that. Y'all know I've been talking about surgeries for years. Literally, nobody I've ever dated wanted me to get surgery. Back when I first started talking about it years ago after I had my daughter, back when I was talking to guys and I was talking about it, back when me and Kiki, like, literally everybody was like, no, don't get implants. You don't need them. My tits actually look really good at this angle right here, but they're really fucking small. Anyway, so, you know, I'm like, anyway, so let me go back to him. He's like, yeah, women only get surgery because of when they see celebrities do it. So that's the only reason they want to do it, because they want to be like them, because that's what they saw on TV. And I'm like, first of all, actual celebrities, real celebrities, most of them do not have surgery. If they get anything done, they mainly get their breasts done, but they don't get their butts done. Actresses and actors, most of them don't get their bodies done because they lose actual, you know, they are less likely to get, you know, if they don't look natural, they're less likely to actually get a you know,
and some parts they gotta gain weight or lose weight and all that.
Right. So it's really reality celebrities that get body work done versus regular celebrities. So let's cut that there. Ain't nobody really looking up to these reality celebrities. They fun to talk to, they fun to see at the club, but ain't nobody like looking up to them like that. Anyway, so I'm like, what? I was like, if that's the only reason females get surgery, why am I getting surgery? Who am I running behind? Because I've been talking about getting my tits for years, before Bad Girls Club, before, I mean, that's the only really reality that I remember starting out looking at. That's why I named that one. But you know, like what you mean? If that's all women do, who am I running behind? Nigga, I wanted my titties way before that. So anyway, we got into a little argument about that a little bit. And he's like, well, I'm not talking about you. Well, you said women. So that puts me in
right, because I'm a woman.
Right. So then I wanted to say this to him, but I didn't want to seem disrespectful. And I don't know if he still listens to the podcast. And if he does, I'm not going to apologize for what the fuck I'm about to say. But I really really despise when these average ass, no having money ass, living with their baby mamas and wives, but still want to talk about what women got to fucking do with their own self, having ass niggas that can't dress, that look fucking average and is average, got to say what a woman got to want to do with her own body and her own money that's paying for it. And I'm not saying that, yeah. And so I'm not saying that, you know, if you know what I'm saying, like if you with a guy that is not average, that you got to value his opinion. Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's even a little more disrespectful when the nigga that can't even get in your fucking panties got to talk shit about lesbians and women, which I am both. I'll argue somebody down about those two things. Black women and fucking lesbian, because that's what I am.
Hey,
and
Reed.
what you not finna do? What you say, D?
I'm gonna let you go. Go ahead. I'm not going.
What you not finna do with your average ass that couldn't get a bad bitch even if you paid for her? That couldn't get my panties even if I was riding dick, would never even get to smell this pretty ass pussy. Period. Got to say about women. And it's not just because I want my breasts done. And then please don't get it twisted. Like I said, literally nobody around me except Naya supports me getting implants. Not my sisters, not my mother, not my daddy, not anybody I'm talking to. Nobody wants me to get it because everybody already think I'm already the perfect size. I'm obviously only getting them for me. I'm only getting them for me. Huh?
I want to be your size.
Girl, shut up. So, when you say something like that, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, what? And then we got into it. Not bad got into it, just having a discussion about it. When we got into it about it, I was like, well, if women are doing what they see other women do on TV, why niggas ain't doing what they see niggas do on TV? Because most niggas on TV got money.
Money.
So why y'all niggas not out here getting money? I said, why y'all niggas, well, I didn't say this, but in my mind, I'm like, why y'all niggas not out here getting dick surgeries? Because you need it. You niggas need it. Your dick's a little. And what's wrong is that these bitches are not telling y'all that your dick is little. They not telling y'all that you can't eat pussy. They not telling y'all that you can't fuck. Okay? They slicing your head up like, oh my God. I literally know people that will fake fucking moan at the drop of a goddamn dime. Okay? They lying to
like, hey, moan right now.
And don't get it twisted.
Why is that cool? Why is that cool?
It's not.
That the women is lying to them? I don't know why the fucking women is lying to them. That's their business.
Oh, but how come when a woman do it, it's just y'all be killing me. That listen, I support females and everything, but y'all be having triple standards for females, man. If a female make more money than a man, y'all so quick to talk down on them.
Ain't nobody talking down
if
on
a
them.
man make more money than a female, y'all just call these niggas broke like 30 times.
Well,
no,
call it
the
like
person in question.
But if a man make more money than a female, it'll be wrong if you call her broke.
No, if you're broke, you're broke.
It's expected for a man to make more.
But
men normally, even
matter.
in today's society, no matter how much women argue with it, men normally make more.
Right.
No, it's the fields they choose, man. Y'all, I'm just saying, man. It shouldn't be nobody looking down about how much money somebody make, because that's a temporary position. You know what I mean? They could have potential to get more money. I'd be like, damn, I make $5 more than you. You broke ass.
No, we talking about like broke that ain't got shit broke that ain't striving to do better broke.
So mean, y'all so mean. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry. Continue.
My point is, okay, you average ass Joe niggas don't need to be talking about shit when it comes to and then the fact that I've seen the wife and baby mother.
Right, see, because if his baby mom ugly, so now you're gonna talk down because his baby mom ugly. But I thought all women was good. I thought all women was pretty.
I thought all women was bad. First time out of my mouth, I said I've seen her, and baby, that body needs surgery. That was I was going to say. I was going to say that body needs fucking surgery. That's what
I thought all bodies.
I ain't saying nothing about her face.
Ain't nobody saying nothing about no damn body. All bodies are good.
I thought all bodies was created equal. I thought Lizzo and all, you know what I mean?
Lizzo trying to get surgery.
Been wearing that shit.
No, Lizzo trying to get surgery.
Okay. And what's wrong with that? And what's wrong with that?
As she should.
And listen, I'm not judging her, but I'm just saying, like, you was talking about big is beautiful and all this and that, but you trying to get surgery now.
Maybe she'll still be big, but she'll only get
we talked about this. We talked about this on here, and I said, and when she gets surgery, y'all gonna come back and come for her. She should be able to do whatever she wants.
She can do what she wants. I just
whatever she wants.
She can. I just don't like the fact that her and other big women be like, oh, big is beautiful, big this and that. Like, you so great and happy with it, the whole time you not, and you put on this fake ass front because now you want to get surgery.
Look, you can be fit at a big size, but it's still more fit to be, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of strain having a lot of extra weight on your body. So eventually
it is.
You know, it's not saying that you can't be fit. I'm not saying that any big person is unfit or unhealthy, but it's still more strain on your body, your lungs, your kidneys.
I feel like,
That's
and
a
I've
fact.
said before that they are a little more unhealthy. Like,
I mean,
because
no, I'm saying
like
you
our
can
bones
be
are the
fit.
same size. You know what I'm saying? You know how people like big boned it? Is that it's no big bones. We're all the same. The skeleton is the same size, right?
It'll end up being a little more denser if you was big your whole life. At the end of your life, people would be able to tell if they looked at your. But it wasn't the skeleton fault. That's a reaction. But nah, I'm just saying. I just think it's funny how women be talking so much shit about men, man. But if a man was to come at women like, it'd be
But
wrong.
the reality of it is they do.
They do. They definitely do. And I just think that everybody should just say what they want and speak their mind. If you feel like that, you feel like that.
Right. And let me say this. When I'm calling him broke and stuff, like obviously I'm joking. He makes more money than me, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck he spent his money on. The only real thing I got to say about him is that he is average. His baby mother is average. And they some average ass motherfuckers to be talking about what women should be doing when you have no place. Now, is he broke? I don't know. I'm not in his pocket. I know for sure he makes more than me. Huh?
I said, when you have no place, you funny as shit.
Yeah. I mean, and that's just how I feel. Like, and I also meant when I said that he couldn't get a bad bitch even if he paid for it. I meant that. No, the only thing I did not mean is that he's broke. I will take that back.
You saying his looks are average? That looks are average? His baby mom and him?
Yes.
Damn, them fighting words.
I think that even if he got cute on a good day, he would still not be able to pull a bad bitch.
What?
If you're talking about who I think you're talking about, nah, he can't get shit.
Now, I don't want to go into detail and say, name the list of things that would make him not be able to get no bad bitch. But just take my word for it.
Mm-hmm.
He wouldn't be able to get, never mind. But and I say this respectfully in case he does still listen. Everything I said, I mean respectfully. Okay? Mm-hmm. I don't mean it in no disrespectful way or nothing like that at all. You know, I actually like having little disagreements with him because it never get heated and we just be sitting up there going back and forth about
it. You call his baby mom average. That's fighting word.
And she can see me.
It is what it is.
She can see me. She average.
It is what it is. If you're average, you're average.
She probably don't even own a pair of heels average. And I'm not saying that I'm not average too. I'm not saying that I'm not average too, but I am a little above.
You're not average.
I'm above average, but I ain't perfect. I will say that I'm nowhere near fucking perfect. Reasons why I want my damn titties done. So anyway, I thought that was funny. I thought that was funny. And don't get me wrong, like I don't want it to make it seem like
having an opinion.
And I don't want to seem like, yeah, I mean it's just my opinion. And I don't want to make it seem like, how you say a guy, if guys say something about like that about a girl, then he'll get beat up on or, verbally from women or whatever. And I'll probably catch some backlash from men, average men. You know what I'm saying? But the difference is when I see something that the shoe don't fit on me, I'm out my motherfucking business, okay? I'm only gonna get backlash from average ass nigga that the shoe fit on. Mm-hmm. And that's facts. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Right, but
when niggas talk about broke women, I don't get offended. I ain't no broke bitch. Mm-hmm. I do whatever I want whenever I want. Okay. Mm-hmm. So the shoe don't fit on me. I don't get offended. Last week when we talked about the guy that was talking about the 30-year-old with the kid and maybe not be able to get a 6-figure nigga whenever she want, that shoe fit for me because I'm 30 something I got it, team. That fit for me.
But
I
you're
got
not
offended.
average.
But when the shoe don't fit for me, I don't get offended. I'm out my motherfucking business.
Mhm.
I don't give a fuck.
No, I'm just saying you base his ability to make an opinion off his current income level.
No. Because I said I took back the fact that he's broke. And I say I mean the average thing. But the broke, it was just like the broke was speaking for average niggas that's kind of broke, not him per se. So the whole thing was not just about him. It
What's
was
kind of
about
broke?
average guys.
What's kind of broke? What that be?
You ain't got no
kind
fucking
of
money,
broke.
and you run around looking dirty and raggedy.
You ain't got no money.
No, I would say kind of broke is living with your baby mother who is possibly on some kind of housing assistance. So you're not really paying,
That sounds
rent.
kind of smart to me.
Absolutely. But it should
But you're
not be
still
the
kind of
end.
broke.
No, absolutely not.
They can be
Where's
stacking
the
it up.
stepping stone?
Listen, that is true because the niggas be stupid sometimes. Because when they be living with their girl or baby mama or whatever, like I'll be stocking the fuck up.
Right, and that's the thing. It's the difference between y'all living there and just stacking up y'all money, or shit, even taking vacations and then stocking up your money for a house or whatever like that. But when you just kind of not having a plan, that's when the issue becomes in. Because it's not smart. Y'all just kind of, y'all content.
You can't have an opinion about somebody else's life if you don't have a plan for your own. Bam, that's what it is.
Say it louder for the niggas in the back. So, I mean, but like I said, it's nothing against him. Everything I said was not directly toward him except average. Everything else was just about, just in general, average guys.
How would you feel if someone called you average?
I call myself average, so I wouldn't care.
But
Now,
how
if
would you
somebody
feel if
called me
somebody
average,
else called
I'm gonna
you
make
average?
sure that when I go around them, that they never see that average side of me. Because there's the average side of me, and then there's a bad bitch side of me.
Mm-hmm.
Now, people that know me, they know that you're gonna catch me in sweat sometimes. That's the below average. Then you're gonna catch me in regular outfits sometimes. That's the average.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're gonna see me dressed the fuck up, and that's the above average.
Mm-hmm. You better. Know me.
So yes, if somebody see me walking down the street with sweats on and they like, damn, she average. Yes, I am average today. Wait till I get cute.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta dress up to be cute.
Not my face, but my body, yeah. The fuck? You want to see what I got on right now?
No,
I'm
I
below
don't.
average.
No,
Yes.
no.
Let me see.
Girl, I got a black and white short.
Yes, your body look nice though. See them tattoos, tatted up.
Yes.
Tatted, dreaded mermaid. That's
Right.
What you got next?
All right, hold on. Let me pull it up. So anyway, I was reading this guy, right? He had called out of work. But let me start over. He did not call out of work. And I just want to get y'all opinion on it to see if the manager was wrong. I believe that the manager did not say anything wrong. I think it was a good response on the job's part. I think the guy was just overly emotional and then he took it the wrong way. Anyway, a manager texted this guy. She's like, hey, you were supposed to be in at 11. Is everything okay? He's like, my grandma passed away. I'm sorry. I just found out this morning. If you don't mind, I want to take this day off. She responds and says, that's fine. In the future, let me know ahead of time, no matter how early, so we can get your shift covered. And then he texts back and says, who do I need to talk to about putting my 2 weeks notice in? I absolutely get that your grandmother passed. But if you know you're supposed to be in at work and you decide I'm not going in today, that's the moment where you should and especially when you don't have to go through the hassle of calling, you can literally just send a text. Because he replied to the text right back. Why are you saying text her and saying, hey, I'm not coming in today? You really don't have to give your excuse of why you don't come into a job. To my knowledge, you don't have to give your excuse. You can say, hey, I'm not coming in today. Period. That's it. So they can get it covered. I don't think that the job was wrong by saying, hey, well, in the future, you found out this morning, you should have text or whatever whenever you found out. I'm not saying the exact moment, but with that, when you decided I'm not going into work today, I feel like you should absolutely call your job. Like, that's just me. Like, if I think I'm not going to, like Friday when I had to leave work, when I got the call from Naya before I started calling dentists, I said, hey, I may have to leave. And I said, I'm going to call around some dentists. I'm going to see what I can find. And then I might have to leave. He said, okay. Versus me calling dentists and then be like, oh, well, listen, I got to run real fast. No, I'm giving you a heads up. I feel like it's respectful and it guarantees that you can still have your job the following day.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like people just be like, oh, well, fuck this job. It's just a job. I can go get another one. Yes, you can go get another one, but why you even want to go through all that hassle if you already content in your job?
I mean, I don't know. Sometimes when you just be going through something, you just be like, fuck it. Because I've been there too a lot of days. I'm like, fuck it. Fuck this job. Fuck y'all. Fuck everybody. But then they called me and I went back.
I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm looking at it from an employee and an employer's point of view. I guess I'm looking at it from both sides because I've had people that will call out and be like, oh, well, I've been trying to start my car for 2 hours and the battery dead and I can't come to work. Like, well, you ain't tell me that 2 hours ago. You could have been like, hey, my battery is dead. I'm working on it. Okay. I'm going to keep you updated. That way I can be like, okay, let me call such and such and see if they can come in just in case, but why are you letting me know 2 hours later? Why are you letting me know after your shift? Like, I feel like that is totally disrespectful, not to the company, because the company don't matter. The job is going to go on with or without a person, but it's disrespectful to your team that you are working with, because then that means everybody else have to pull in the slack that where you are missing. And that's where the issue comes in at. And a lot of people don't understand that. So it's now have nothing to do with really the job. It's like, damn, now this person got to work extra hard. You know what I'm saying? Or got to stay late or something like that,
Yeah. I get it now. I mean, because me, when I was called out, I didn't give a fuck. I'm like, I'm calling out. Or I ain't never do like a no call, no show. I would just call out. But I would call out at the last minute. But then I started, after a while, I'm like, okay, I can't do that at the last minute. I want to give them at least some time to get somebody else to work in. To come in. But when I was working, when I was at Potbelly, I was getting there. I was first getting there. So I'm like, well, now it don't matter because who else will come at that early?
Right.
So I don't know. I don't fucking know.
I don't know. D, how do you feel as a supervisor about that?
I mean, hopefully they notify you as soon as possible.
Right. Yeah. So I mean, I think the guy was being super emotional just because the grandmother had passed.
He was going through something.
He definitely was. I'm not neglecting that fact that he was definitely going through something. But for you to kind of
going through some more without this job, nigga, bye.
Right. And that's why I tell people all the time, like, well, if I die, don't stop going to work. Don't stop doing whatever you do just because my life stopped. Then you're going to get behind in your bills, get fired from your job and everything like that. And guess what? I'm going to still be dead. Right? So why go through that? No,
But
absolutely
but
not.
you gotta like, it takes time to get over certain things, and sometimes
Man,
you
fuck
be
all
like,
that. Fuck all that. We are adults.
yeah, I mean,
Life
yeah,
happens. Death is a part of life. We are adults. And I understand.
And I'm not
people
saying
I
don't
just no,
people
grieve.
I
take it
understand.
different
Absolutely.
though.
Not and nobody let me finish. I understand there's a grieving period, but you ask for what you need. So if your grandparent, your parent, your child, I've had to deal with all those types of deaths. So from employees, you ask for what you need. Say, listen, my mom is passing away. I'm not going to be able to come to work. That you let your job know so your job can work with you. That's all. It
Because
ain't.
most jobs are super understanding.
It's not even a matter of like because like the job doesn't care. Like you were saying, the job's going to go on. So like it's people and will act like I don't know, but me personally, just notify employers as soon as possible to allow them to be able to figure it out because they will. That's all.
Right. And like I said, I'm not neglecting the fact of that you need to grieve. Like absolutely grieve. You know what I'm saying? But don't stop your whole life. Get your bills behind. Don't stop and lose your job. Don't like and then if you I'm pretty sure you can YouTube it. Well, like when people go around asking homeless people, like, well, how did you get this way? I remember watching one story of a homeless guy. He had a really good job. And he was like, they was like, well, how did you get here? And he said, well, my mom died. And I never got over it. He was like, I just kept grieving. I lost my job. Then I lost my wife. And then I lost my house. And he was like, to this day, I still can't get over it to the point where I can get myself together. He was like, in the process of losing my house, I lost all of my identifications. And, it was just a ripple effect of things because he couldn't stop grieving. But I'm saying, like I said, grieve for me. But don't put yourself in a worse situation. You literally can lose everything off of somebody that's already gone. And we don't know what the afterlife is. That person probably done forgot about you. They probably was born on the other side of the world or something again. Like, we don't know. You know what I'm saying? Or that person could be just looking at you, like, right beside you, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? They probably pushing you, but they a ghost and you can't feel that shit. Like, get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel when I'm like, I'm not saying don't be sad for me. Absolutely be sad for me. I'm fucking awesome. You're going to miss my conversations. Okay. But, don't lose everything off of somebody that already passed.
Right.
Because I hate to say that life goes on, but your life have to go on. All I'm gonna say is celebrate my birthday for me every year, and I don't mean no crying, celebrating with friends. No, go somewhere and turn the fuck up with me on the t-shirt. And every time somebody say, "Who birthday is it?" Y'all point to this shirt and be like, "It's hers. It's this bitch." Like that's what I want. You know what I'm saying? Like I think I lived a pretty great life. You know. And I pray to have more years, like, more decades to go.
Yeah.
But definitely, like, think of my good times, and that's how I feel. I feel like, call your job and say, hey, I need a week off. I need a day off. I need some time. Can I take? And most jobs they got to take. They don't have to let you take leave, but if you read the employee handbook, I know they have some kind of leave, thing. So that like anything versus just being like, all right, well, fuck you, job. I ain't gonna call you and tell you that I ain't coming in. I'm gonna wait till it's 11:30 and you text me like, hey, you're supposed to be here at 11. Like, no, where's the fairness in the other workers? It's not fair. It's not okay.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. But anyway, I'm going to the last one because I know you gotta get out of here. So I'm gonna read y'all another text thread, right? And these hoes, No, this is D. This is where I'm talking about where you could call bitches broke after I read this, all right? So a guy texts this girl, he's like, so about this date. No, thank you. And she's like, about this date. She's like, no cash out, no date. He says, answer this for me. Why do I have to pay you to go on a date, especially when you said you wanted to go out and but no one wants to take you out? She says, because I'm gonna need gas in my car. I'm gonna need to buy some lashes, and I'm gonna need something to smoke. So I need $40. She wanted them $40 bitches. You know, they get $40 and they think I'm fine for a week. $40 don't do shit for me. Anyway, so then he says, yeah, I don't contribute to smoking because I don't smoke. You don't need your lashes done. You want them done. And why don't you have gas in your car? So she says, yeah, why you asking so many questions for somebody that don't give shit? Remove yourself. So I'm like, I'm totally on the guy side. The fuck, like, if I'm paying for the date, nigga, you can't buy no $2 lashes.
Or put
And why
$5
don't
in
you
your
have
tank
no?
or something.
Yeah, and why don't you have gas in your car? Like, you have to get around, right? You should have gas in your own car. And if I don't want to contribute to you getting no weed, then I'm not going to. And what the fuck kind of weed you buy anyway? Because the 3-5, depending on who you're going to, is $40 by itself. Okay.
Probably just buying
So what the fuck? You still need more than $40. What you talking about, ho? Man, I was so mad for that guy. It was ridiculous. That's crazy. One of the broke ass females.
Yeah.
That's a situation where he obviously, it was one of those when a girl posts or something like, I want somebody to take me out tonight, and then he like, oh, I'll take you out, baby. And then she's like, well, cash at me. Like, all that shit is free. I wouldn't date no bitch that's posting as somebody take me out tonight. And I mean, that, I don't know. Y'all know me.
But I'm also not gonna date. Like, even if I post and say somebody take me out,
y'all lonely as shit.
Where do you? Why do you still think? Why do you still think that you can text a person and be like, all right, well, I'm gonna take you out, but I'm gonna go out with you after you ask for somebody to take you out, and then, but I still gotta pay you. Like, I'm not going out with nobody to be like, I gotta send them, unless we already fucking with each other or something. And then you like, yo, I need some lashes. Oh my gosh. Then I'm all right, fine. I'll send you some money for some lashes. I don't care. But if it's somebody that I don't know,
if you cannot afford some fucking lashes, I'm not sending you $2, $3 for no fucking lashes. You don't have $3. No, we can't be talking. You broke, bitch. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, bitch, you too broke for me. Too fucking broke. No.
The Dollar Tree got lashes for $1, and they good ones. You can't afford that. Like, fuck out of here. No.
Yeah.
I think that's just the whole social media transaction culture playing out, because she's like, you gotta cash at me to talk to me, and he's like going looking for dates by random posts. Like, I don't know, all that shit weird. Y'all know me, like I said, that shit weird to me. So,
and then the fact that you only want $40. What type of woman are you? I used to think that the $40 post was funny. I used to think it was funny
though.
Because I'm like, women really don't be asking motherfuckers for $40, but they do.
They do.
I had a young
send me $100, cash out me $100 real quick. Thank you.
but why though?
Why for the $40?
No, why am I cash? Like, I had a young lady ask me that. Like, I met her, I got her number, and the next day we was texting, and the next day she was like, hey, I'm hungry, cash out me some money for lunch. I was like, huh? Why?
Did you say wow? Or you said no?
If I ain't meet you last night, you wasn't about to eat.
Right. That's crazy as shit.
That's how I looked at it. I was like, I'm not giving you no money, bitch.
Yeah, you're gonna be a hungry motherfucker today.
Yes, stay hungry, ho.
I'm not about to take on, cause I'm not about to take on all them fucking problems, cause you got some serious problems. Like, I don't understand.
I've
Yeah, that's
never
crazy.
met someone and then instantly was like, "Can I get some money?" Like, it's, I don't know.
Right.
My pride don't even hardly let me ask somebody I'm dating with for money. I'll ask Ronnie for money. I normally, outside of Ronnie, Lorraine, and my mama, if I'm broke, oh no, I'll ask Kiki too. So I will say that. But if I'm broke, I'm normally just broke. If I don't got it, I don't got it. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not about to ask somebody that I'm getting to know to potentially date for.
I wouldn't do that either. Like if I'm talking to a guy and I really like him, I wouldn't ask him for money, which is fucking weird. But like I'll ask you, like everybody that you just named, and then like I got a couple friends, like guy friends. I'll be like, hey, send me some money. Even if I do got it and I don't want to spend my own, I'll be like, hey, send me some money, and they'll send it. They don't want nothing.
Like for me, it wasn't about the money. It's just about, bitch, you wasn't about to eat.
It's not about the money. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you hoes?
You wasn't about to eat. Like, oh no, I'm not about to just be your meal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like bitch, you was about to just be hungry.
And then like what happens the next day? She will be like, hey, send me
Exactly.
another one.
Right.
Like,
Exactly.
But just imagine a bitch asking, 5 guys for $20 for a meal at once. Bitch got $100 and she ain't eating. She about to do something else with it.
Exactly. That's true. Well, shit. Let me just be like, hey,
you want $40? Suck this dick.
No, I was like my friend one time. I was like, I want to get a tattoo and I don't want to spend my own money. Send me $100, and then he sent it, and I was like, oh, thank you.
The only person I know that will, at a drop of a dime, send me money is Kiki.
No,
I could probably be like, hey, I need whatever, and she'll send it. But I'll also do the same thing for her. If she, like, I think last week she had to wait for her I don't know what the heck happened with her debit card, but I was like, oh, you want me to bring you some money? Like, it ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? Because that's somebody that I know.
Can I have some money?
Yeah, no.
Why?
What you want money for?
Stuff.
No, but
shit.
I'm just saying, it's women like it's women that think that if you just gonna speak to them, you need to be paying them money, and it's like
that's crazy.
Like, I don't want that type of, like, I would never want to be in that type of relationship. Like,
I'm not like
a fucking I'm not a what you call your man. Like, I'm not average.
That's right. That's right. You better shit.
But I feel like it depends on the person for real. Because I have guys that I'm like, oh, if you want to talk to me, see me, or go out with me, you got to give me some money. But then there's other guys that you really like, and it's like, okay, yeah, I'll go out with him for free. Like, whatever. I'll talk to him for free. He don't got to give me shit. But I think it depends on like how much the person like actually like you. Because like when you meet some, well, speaking from
these women just want to see what they can get out of guys. Sometimes.
That's somebody saying, like, speaking from me as a female, it's certain guys that I see and I know right when I see them and they trying to talk to me, like, I'm gonna use him or I'm gonna see what I can get out of him. So other females may feel like that too and just try to see what they can get out of that person. And sometimes it works, you get a lot of shit, and sometimes it don't.
Right, but that is fucked up.
That's why I said I'm glad I ain't no nigga.
That's scamming. Look, y'all are scamming motherfuckers. If you pretending like you like a person,
how are you scamming?
If you pretending like you like a person so they do stuff for you, that is a fucking scam. That's an emotional scam. That is terrible. That is horrible.
I ain't say shit about pretending like you like them. I said in the beginning if you want to use them. So I don't pretend about shit. You gonna know I don't like you, but if you still trying to talk to me, then I'm gonna use you. And there's a lot of consistent people that's trying to talk to me. And I keep saying I don't like you, but they want to keep talking. So then I know I'm gonna fucking use you. You did it to yourself. I didn't do that shit.
I don't don't know. It sounds like a scam right there. We might want to call it SEC.
Listen, it's not a scam. I ask and they give it. That's it. It's not a trick. It's not a, hey, I'm broke. Send me this. No, I don't want to spend my money. You send me some money.
But what about the girls that are doing it? That act
Well, they
like
are
they don't.
scammers. I said I was only speaking for myself. I don't know what they do.
I think that's bullshit. And I used to, one of my friends, JJ, he was my very first boyfriend years ago. And he'd be posting about stuff like that. He'll be like, oh, well, she mad at me for not sending her money for food. But if I don't send you money for food, how was you going to eat anyway? He will say stuff like that. And I used to be like, he is lying. Like, people don't really just be out here like, oh, send me money for food to motherfuckers that they just met. Right?
I swear to God, that shit was crazy. I was like,
and then when I started getting more guys talking about it, I was like, these bitches really be out here like, oh, I need like really using motherfuckers for food. And it's not dates. It's not like, take me out on a date, please. Or, can we go out? Like, something that is like, send me money to eat. Why the fuck am I going to send you money to eat? At least if we go out, I might get some pussy. Like, I think it's crazy. It
is. But I be using niggas sometimes, so it's crazy, but it's okay sometimes.
So is it?
Some guys like it. Some guys like it.
Is it okay if a guy uses you back?
I ain't gonna get used because I'm not that type. So no, they can't. There's no way.
But all right. All right.
No, there's no way. I'm telling you.
No way.
My days of doing stuff for niggas is over. Been over. It's like 3 years ago. Done.
But then niggas still supposed to do stuff for you.
I can do shit for myself. And if you don't want to do it, that's fine. But if you in my face consistently, you gonna do the shit. And if you have a choice, you can stay and you can do the shit that I want and need you to do, or you can get the fuck on. It doesn't matter to me. I'm great.
Okay.
They know that because I tell them that shit. I don't hold shit back to nobody. Anyways, is that all, Chris?
Yeah, that's all. I'm still like flabbergasted that this really out here happening. Like it's just as much as many broke bitches as it is broke niggas. Okay.
Like, it is.
But it's not
more broke bitches than it is broke niggas.
It's not cool to call them that though. We supposed to support them in the position that they in and help them thrive.
It's okay. We have all been broke at some point.
But I don't know. I seriously don't know anyone that's like in dire need for money. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure I do, but they're hiding it well enough. They're still got a roof over their head. They still got food in their fridge. You know what I'm saying? They like pay your bills and broke versus I ain't pay my bills and I'm still broke. Right, type of broke. So, I mean, but I'm always here to lift up people. Y'all know I tell people all the time whether I got money or not, because I told y'all before I started the full time, being an entrepreneur is hit or miss. Sometimes I'm balling out of control. Sometimes I'm broke as a motherfucker. And that's period. You know what I'm saying? When I'm broke, I'm a broke bitch.
Then you have rich days.
I'm balling. So it is what it is. Like, that's why I don't be trying to knock people when they broke or nothing. Like, but I'm gonna make the joke and call you broke because when I was broke, I was calling myself broke. I make jokes about myself, like, so yeah, I'm not gonna cut you no slack. The fuck, my broke jokes made me get my shit together, made me go out and find more contracts. You know what I'm saying? Like, so sometimes for me to get my shit together, I gotta hit a low point. I can stay there because I like to buy whatever the fuck I want, whenever I want. I hate being on the budget. The shit, like, it gets on my nerves. You know what I'm saying? That type of person that just be right here, swipe, 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 trying to get my shit together because it ain't right. You know, I need to save more than I'm swiping. But y'all get what I'm saying? Like,
I had to stop checking my savings account because I was like, I'm gonna start spending that shit.
girl.
Like, I'm rich, bitch.
But anyway, yeah, we about to get out of here because I'm about to go look at this trailer. Actually, it's a mobile home, so I really don't want the ones that you have to drive. But I really feel I got a good feeling about this one. However, it does need a starter, so I won't even know what's wrong with it until I get home. So I'm really contemplating if I'm going to get it or not. Right now, I'm just going to go look at it. If I get a good feeling, I'm gonna have it towed home, and I'm going to go from there.
Oh, it's gonna be a fun project.
I think it's going to be a very fun project. I can't wait to start it. Even though I really don't want to do a cross-country trip in a mobile home, I really wanted it to be a trailer one. But I'll see. Maybe if I start pricing how much things will be and stuff like that. Get it going. I'm super excited. Girl, I look at mobile homes or trailers. I think I look to see how it's going to look painted. Because once I turned it into the mobile spot, I want it painted probably purple with glitter.
Yes, I love it.
So I'm like, I have to make sure whatever shape it is, that it can be painted glitter shit and be super cute.
I love purple and I
it's
love
glitter. It's gonna be the most girliest, spot, and I'm super fucking excited about it.
I'm so happy that you're so girly now.
Girl, you remember when I was a boy?
Yes, I remember you was a boy. Like, shit, I'm glad you're a girl. Thank you for being the lady.
Girl, people don't be believing me sometimes when I be like, yeah, no, I was a boy. I was this close to being a dom for years.
I'm glad you found yourself. I thought I was losing you.
But anyway, we're gonna get out of here. I'll let y'all know how this spa thing go. Next podcast, I'm gonna be on the motherfucking beach doing this shit, okay? And I'm super excited about it. It ain't too late to come. Yeah. I want to book y'all flights. Just saying. Finna be lit.
And we out.
Peace, love, and positivity. Episode 161.
Hey.